10 books that every entrepreneur or somebody who aspires to be an entrepreneur or even marketer, salespeople, you should read. Hi, my name is Theo. If you don't know who I am, I'm a marketer. I deal with video production, copywriting, design, and pretty much there is to know about marketing, including strategy, consulting, and I've got nothing to sell you. I'm making this video simply because I like them and I want you to get some value out of it and hopefully don't make the same mistakes that I've made along the way. So, let's get straight into the books. I'm gonna go through every single book just a little bit to give you an idea, then not too much so you wouldn't read it. So the first book that I want to start with is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And that was the very first book that I personally read when I started my journey in business, because at that point, at that time, I was working for a company. I was doing business debt negotiations, so I had to speak with a lot of business owners, and the book taught me first and foremost to have a vision, build a team, the power of a mentorship, and the power of resilience. Those are just 4 things that I've personally used and get myself propelled forward from that book. And I'll have to tell you right now that most of the things do work from that book if you're willing to apply them properly. Most of the books from the self-development space, they're touchy-feeling, they're all good, but they don't deliver pretty much any result. The second book would be The Way of the Wolf by Jordan Belfort, and this is a sales book. It's sales mainly because it teaches you how to talk with people, how to convince them on what you have to offer. It's actually good for them. I've used this book in practice when I was doing business debt negotiations, and that's basically just from that one book. My productivity went up 4 times. Actually 4 times. And it's a really big increase. I suggest you read it. It's a really good book. You don't really have to be scared of the sales. It's actually fun sometimes. But that book would definitely help you if you want to close more deals, reach out to more people, and don't worry, you're still gonna learn along the way. The third one is Principles by Ray Dalio. If you don't know Ray Dalio, he is one of the biggest hedge fund managers, which are funds for rich people. And he's currently worth a couple of billions of dollars. In other words, he's a really rich guy, and he wrote this book on things happen because in the beginning, yeah, you're gonna suck, you're gonna stumble, then you're gonna succeed a little bit. And when you get to the next stage, same thing is gonna happen. You're gonna struggle, you're gonna stumble, and then you start moving forward. And that was the biggest principles that I got from that book, to be not giving up. But that offers really practical advice. And again, really good. I suggest you read it. I'll give it a big thumbs up. Really good book. The fourth one would be This is Marketing by Seth Godin, and that book goes to explain how to actually market in this day and age. You see, in the past it would be just about spamming people with your message. All right, I'm doing this, and you would spam every single person with that message and see who converts, and you would calculate your costs based on the amount of people, and you would convert a very small minority. In today's day and age, that book says that you need to create a custom avatar and go for their needs, their wants and desires. And then it would be easier for you to sell, because now today you would speak to just one type of person that you specifically want to target, and you would market to that type of person. This is what the book teaches you, and you can see it, marketers and companies doing it everywhere. Really practical book, really good. Suggest you read it. The fifth one is Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk. At this point, if you haven't heard the name of Gary Vaynerchuk, I personally don't know where you've been living. The guy is a monster in content. And in this book, he advocates creating content around something that you personally love, something that you personally enjoy, that is your passion. And in the beginning, again, a lot of it will suck. You just keep doing it. And at some point, it will get noticed. You will get noticed. It also talks about your content. If your content sucks, nobody's gonna watch it, nobody's gonna view it, nobody is gonna do anything, and that's perfectly okay, especially in the beginning. In the beginning, your content is gonna suck, just keep doing at it, and it is filled with people that have used the book, created a lot of content around something that they personally enjoyed, and their business basically just skyrocketed. But again, it took a couple of years. It took like 2 to 3 years before that happens. And in this time of period, they didn't see anything. I just want you to set your expectations here. Don't expect anything for the next 2 to 3 years. And this is the goal with my channel. Like for the next 2 to 3 years, I'm just gonna share content. I'm just gonna let you know about my knowledge, what I do right, what I do wrong, my personality. And I'm not expecting to get anything out of it for the next 3 years at the very least. The sixth one would be Your Next 5 Moves by Patrick Bet-David. And that's a really good book because it teaches you how to think strategically, like a chess player. You would need to think, okay, so I want to get to that goal. I need to go, first move would be to reach this, then the second move would be to reach this, and this, and this, and this. And you would get to the final goal. And grandmaster entrepreneurs, or really good chess players, top 1% of the chess players, the people that have made it to the world stage, they're thinking 15 moves ahead before they actually move one piece. It also has a personality audit, which I found it extremely good, extremely useful at the end of the book. So you can identify exactly what you want, how you go about it, and what type of person you need to become in order to get what you want. The seventh book, it would be The Hero's to Journey by Michael Hughes. And that is a really good book about storytelling. It is really important to learn stories because those are the things that sell. They're things that are getting people engaged, making them pay attention. They're getting them emotionally involved. You're putting your target audience in your life, and they can see it through your own eyes, and they would feel it. They would come along with you just because you tell a very good story. And that is the book for you if you want to learn how to tell stories and how to get more people engaged. Eighth one, it's Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. Again, extremely practical and really good book. It mainly teaches you how to position yourself as an expert in front of your target audience, and that would be by writing books, giving good practical advice, blogs, content, just a lot of things and also teaches you how to target specific pain points of your target audience. So you would intentionally position yourself as the expert, because once people know or perceive you, at the very least perceive you of being the expert, that's pretty much everything that you need in order to sell more, get more engagements, get more traction, more recommendations, and people appreciate you more. The ninth one, ninth one, Absorption Strategy. Really good book. Mainly teaches you that whenever you enter into a market, there are a lot of people competing for the same type of person that you want to sell to. So let's say that you want to sell life insurance. I'm just giving you an example. So there are a lot of companies that sell life insurance. It's not only you, there are a lot of people. So you're selling life insurance to 50 to 60 year old people, and there are 5 other companies that are selling to the exact same demographic. That's a red ocean. That's a really red ocean because there's so much competition, and it teaches you how to distance yourself from that red ocean, from that high competition, and create your own little bubble over here, which is a blue ocean where there is no competition and you're the expert and you can be number one. And the final one is Adweek Copywriting Handbook. That's a very good book for copywriting. And if you don't know what copywriting is, I've been a copywriter for about 3 years. It's the art of writing messages that actually convert, that makes people take a specific action that you want. That would be sign up for a webinar, click on a ad, or buy something, or give you their email address in exchange for something. It's very good, and it teaches you how to craft marketing messages. Design, it's a totally different thing. Design attracts attention. Copywriting sells. Words sell because people read. They don't buy just because of an image. They buy because of a story, because of a concept, because of something that they feel it's meant for them. Thank you for watching the video. I will leave the list in the description. Please subscribe to the video. I decided to make a video every day, so that would help me a lot. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Peace.